I don't care about no light skin, dark skin. Is Kendrick even dark skinned? He's more like a brown skin nigga. I've been refereeing the light skin and dark skin war my whole life. I mean, like, I don't have no favorite. Um, I don't I don't know Kendrick or Drake. I was interested. I mean, I stand on the fact that I didn't want to see this happen because I know it never just remains hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It always spills into something else. I'm not, in this moment, I'm not talking about the incident that happened at Drake's house because we don't know. You understand what I'm saying? I do believe, even if it ain't connected, it's connected. Because, when, you know how people be like, oh, this is a perfect time for us to go do whatever filthiness we want to do to such and such because it got all of this and that going on. So even if it's something else with the other, these other people that it's been said that he's been beefing with, like I said, there are no such things as coincidences, according to me and my teachings. Things just coincide. But as I was saying, I was interested. What was interested was, like I said, I do like dope lyrics, and some dope lyrics and songs did come out of this. Um, what what I wanted to know is, there's been a long standing war within hip hop. Hold on, before I get into that, what up, y'all? Welcome to the nation, Monster Nation. That is, I'm your host, Rockness Monster, aka Monster Man Rocco. I'm the president here. I'm the king around here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the landlord. I'm the owner, tenant, the janitor. I'm off the damn floor. I'm the tour guy. I said all that. Anyway, salute to my staff. We in here. So as I was saying, there's always been this civil war going on within hip hop. Right. Well, now I can't say always. That may be an overstatement, but I will say this: from the time I got in the game, this has been a thing. The Civil War has been between the gritty and the pretty. You understand what I'm saying? Underground and mainstream. The rap versus hip hop, or however you want it. You know what I'm saying? On some level, you know what I mean? The flashy versus the ashy. You know what I mean? It's always been that way. It goes into cycles. The game will be pretty. It's like the game wants to pretty itself up, or the people controlling the game want to pretty itself up. Like I guess, I mean that's the way it's looked to me. You know what I mean? But every cycle, somebody comes along that that dirties the game back up in a good way. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, like DMX was that somebody at one point. 50 Cent was that somebody at some point. Some could say that we were that somebody at some, me and my crew. Um, but yeah, uh, that's a thing. And I just, like I just now stated to you, we were on this side of the gritty. You know what I mean? Now a lot of times, most times, the gritty will, when the gritty shows up, it blows up, right? But then it changes the lifestyle of the gritty person, the gritty practitioner. You understand what I'm saying? He blow up, rich now, his life changed, his raps changed. And a lot of times, they start to get over into the pretty. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that happens more. Like, you get some dudes like a 50 or DMX who kept they gritty with they got rich. But anyway, I digress. The point what I'm trying to get to is what made this interesting to me, because that's the ADHD ramble right there. What made the lyrical part of this thing interesting to me is to see what will win, the pretty or the gritty. You understand what I'm saying? Like I already also hold another end. The righteous and the ignorant. You understand what I'm saying? Now, both of these, these opposites, they need each other to exist, I guess you could say, right? So, and they both have their dopeness to them, both sides of it. Like, I love, I like some flash in my hip hop, but I also like some real useful information in my hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I do. I like some ignorance in mine too. You understand? I am the dude from Helter Skelter, remember? But you know, so which side will win? You know what I'm saying? I watch battle rap all of the time. You'll see a lyrical dude versus a performer. You see a smooth dude versus some a gangster. You know what I'm saying? And they go at each other and they trying to diffuse each other's style and all of that. And this was kind of that on the biggest stage, only with higher stakes. You know what I mean? And the votes are in. Drake lost, right? Those are the votes, right? Um, don't be mad at me. Those are the votes. Somebody hit me up and asked me who I thought won. I was like, "Is that a real question? Or you just miss talking to me?" Right? I'm like Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? And I was about to say by a landslide, but I won't say that because a Drake fan will disagree. And it's about preference. It is definitely about preference. And me personally, I believe that there's nobody with knowledge of self would I don't know about they definitely wouldn't root for Drake. You understand what I'm saying? If you had knowledge of self, you can't root for Drake against Kendrick. Yeah, it's something in you. It's something in your moral and mental compass that won't let you do that. You understand what I'm saying? But when if you honest enough, you can admit that doesn't mean you can't admit if Kendrick is losing. You understand what I'm saying? And I say that to say that's just I would keep it 100. Like I told you exact. I was explicit in what parts of Drake songs I like, which parts I didn't, and similar, I expressed what about Kendrick that I'm not that into, right? But yes, Kendrick won this by a landslide, right? And well, maybe not a landslide, depending on who you ask. But to a righteous man, you're gonna be like, whoa, because what did I say, B? Like when Drake dropped, what was it, The Heart Part 6? And he basically denied everything. He got on his, a denial, a denial. Is that Incubus? Not Incubus. Is it? Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm a rock and roll ish, pun intended. When Drake made the rebuttal, right? And he was basically saying this, that, and all of that. We fed you this information and this, that, and the third. I told you, I'm like, listen, just give it a few days. I don't know if I set a time limit. I'm like, but give it time. The YouTube internet nerds they will figure all this. Watch. They will crack the case on their own. Watch. And again, I have to be I told you so ass nigga, right? Because all of the all of the daughter allegations resurfacing, all of the resurfacing, all of it. It looked nasty. It looks like everything Kendrick said was true. You see what I'm saying? And as I stated earlier, I don't care about no light skin, dark skin beef. I've been refereeing that. I wish we could all get along. I've been the referee of this beef since I was in grade school. My problem is Scorpios is out here looking bad, B. Bad. Puffy's a Scorpio. Puffy's birthday is the same day as mine. I don't like it. I mean, I like my birthday. I just don't. I don't like it. I don't like it. We gonna need. We gonna need sticky fingers to come to the table with some dope shit. Excuse my French. Did y'all hear the French song on the BBL Drizzy beat with a French dude? Yo, go to my stories before on my IG stories. I just been sharing all of the memes, the things that I can't share here because of, yeah, it's wild. You know what I'm saying? If you want the whole Monster Nation experience, it's a few it's concerted few platforms. You go to the IG and you go to the here. You know what I mean? And the Facebook too. Rock of Helter Skelter on Facebook. You get different pieces to the puzzle. But yo, what was I saying? Um, Futures. I heard Future. I heard Futures a Scorpio. All right. Oh, all right. All right. You know, Future is exhibiting Scorpio energy even more than what I'm doing right now because I'm talking about it. Future is like, you know what? I'm not. All right, we haven't heard much from. Well, I haven't. If I'm wrong, correct me. You understand? Because like I said, I'm old. I'll be missing stuff. Um, but Future ain't saying much in the whole thing. He been kind of quiet. It seems like, you know, and that's Scorpio energy right there. But yeah, sticky fingers, buckshot. Salute my brother Buckshot. You understand what I'm saying? Scorpios. I need all the Scorpios to do something dope because between you know our two most famous rap Scorpios, it's not the look we going for. It's not the look we going for. We got ugly allegations all over the place. I don't like it, B. I don't. And I think that's really all I came here to say. Real talk. That's the whole ADHD rant. To get me the whole basis of this. I mean, I loved. I definitely appreciate the opportunity to tell y'all I told you again, but in real life, this was all for me to tell y'all. They got Scorpios. I need all Scorpios not named Drake and Diddy to do some dope shit. Please help me. Whoo! If you made it to the end of this video, you know what to do. 40s.